Outside, as in contact. Packed warp signatures detected. What? Missile boats. They jumped in right under our noses. Red alert. Cancel the engine test. Alright then. Hey, Captain. All hands battle stations. This is not a drill. This is turning out to be one hell of a maiden flight. Ava, what's our weapon status? Limited. The Vanguard cannon is still offline. We have flak turrets, saviors, and a few shots of hell darts. Ellipses. Captain, you're not seriously thinking of taking the Sunrider into battle, are you? We haven't even completed any of our engine tests, much less any munitions checks. No time like the present, Ava. That's a good philosophy. You're an idiot. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta do what you gotta do, and in this situation, sitting around might actually get us killed. And from the sound of things, I don't think Pac's gonna wait for us to finish our tests. Yeah, pretty much. Get this ship operational, double time. Aye, sir. Helmsman, all power to the engines. Warning, we have inbound one enemy. An enemy missile frigate took aim at the Sunrider. Captain Shields gritted his teeth as the Sunrider's engine sparked back to life, painfully slowly. Ava! I guess in space, aerodynamicism isn't really something important when designing your rockets. Simultaneously, as the frigate launched a swarm of missiles at the Sunrider, her engines roared to life, lurching the ship forward. The missiles struck the dry dock supports exactly as the Sunrider flew out of the resulting fireball. Behind her, the dry dock collapsed in a chaos of steel and fire. A chaos? Never mind. Captain Shields breathed a sigh of relief while Ava looked utterly unaffected by the peril they were just in. We're in the clear. Sunrider is joining the fight. Pardon me? God. I swear the cough is actually getting somewhat worse. Did I just read that? My short-term memory, whatever. I'll just assume I did. Fire weapons, take these bastards out. Battle stations, okay. Welcome to the tactical screen, Captain. From here you can issue orders to the crew during battle. In front, you see the battle grid. This grid shows where friendlies and enemies are positioned on the battlefield. You may click and drag the left mouse button across the camera what am I reading? You may click and drag the left mouse button, whatever. The battle grid. Further, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. I'm gonna just not comment. To issue an order to a unit, simply select a unit under your command, indicated by the blue ring. Then you may either order the unit to move to another grid or to use an attack. Pretty straightforward, I think. Moving and attacking expands energy, so I have action points, okay. Each unit has a finite number of energy points, yeah. Once all of the units under your command no longer have enough energy to act, you must end your turn. Packed units are indicated by the red ring. Your current objective is to eliminate all packed units from the map. The Sunrider is armed with a comprehensive suite of weapons to fulfill this task. Laser-based weapons have the longest range, but deal little damage. Kinetic-based weapons have short range, but pack a punch. Missile-based weapons have both long range and firepower, but are limited in supply, and so must be used wisely. Use the Sunrider's weapons to eliminate the packed missile frigates. Good luck, Captain. Yeah, well, thank you. I hope this isn't trying to be a massively spectacular farce.
All systems are green.
Oh, there's a voice. Cool. Okay. Okay, so one block is 30 energy to move. And then it tallies up. Oh boy. These intermittent pauses are getting worse. Okay. Assault guns spray explosive low-caliber rounds to the enemy. Even if the enemy evades one round, others may hit. Armor is twice as effective against assault. Also used to shoot down incoming enemy missiles, but loses effectiveness against sustained barrages. Lasers are accurate even from long distances, but lack firepower, mitigated by enemy shields. Kinetics pack a punch, but are inaccurate against distant or small foes. Armor is twice as effective at mitigating kinetic weaponry. Fires a barrage of guided missiles at the enemy. While individually weak, their large numbers provide heavy firepower and great accuracy even at long range. Limited in supply, enemy flak and heavy armor mitigate missiles. Okay then. Okay. What do I want to do? Well, I'm going to assume these are smallish enemies. I mean, they're not very big, but I think I'm gonna have to take a page from a slightly risky philosophy here, and that is, let's get dangerous. I want to move closer.
All ahead full.
Mainly because, while on the one hand, this might put me in a position where they could more easily hit me, I'm going to assume that conversely, this also puts me in a better position to hit them. I don't know exactly what the game takes into account, all the little variables that it reads this particular system, in order to decide whether or not you actually hit the enemy when you attack. But I'm just going to assume, right, that moving closer will help my chances, even if it makes me a bigger target. I'm gonna try a missile out though on you.
All missiles free.
And see if I can't hit them at all. Okay,
The attack is successful.
Wow. That was pretty successful, I think. Okay. One target is down. I will end my turn. Packed phase. Can I just skip that? Yeah. One intercepted. Ooh.
Our hull is holding.
Oh, that's good. Alright. Sunrider phase.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Let's see. You want 70. Let's move one closer.
All ahead full.
And see if I can't.
Firing ordnance.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Attack unsuccessful.
Fuck. Okay. That's not good. I'll just skip your turn because fuck you.
Our
I don't
hull is
need to
beginning
watch this.
fracture. The Sunrider awaits orders.
Oh, what do I do now? A little closer,
Forward.
actually. Let's keep doing that. Try lasers in.
Trinity's locked. The attack is successful.
Alright, decent amount of damage. Decent amount. Cool. In turn. I keep just intercepting
Sections
one.
32,
I'm taking
60,
more
and
and more
2 have been
damage.
compromised. All systems are green.
I kind of want to try kinetic again to see if I can hit now, but it missed last time, so I'm a little wary. Whereas laser hit, and if I can deal at least the same amount of damage I did with the first salvo, this could kill them.
Trinity's locked.
So here's hoping.
The attack is successful.
Just damn. But I have enough for. Well, you do enough damage. I'll have to hope.
Firing ordnance.
Otherwise. Okay, cool.
The enemy
Great.
has taken damage.
They're dead. So, you know. Burn in hell, you bastards. Victory! I suppose you could call it that. It was, it'll suffice. Sure. Repair cost $46, net gain 154, 4 turns. Sure. Our forces are pushing the remaining packed units back. The packed frigates are no longer a threat. Join the rest of our fleet. Let's pitch in with the mop-up operation. Hi, Captain. 2 missile frigates down with hardly a scratch. Not bad for my first command high, but... Well, you don't seem very impressed. Although I guess it wasn't really anything that huge. It was just 2 little frigates. Charge up Trinities again. Let's give the rest of those missile frigates a parting gift before they warp out of Sarah. Aye, Captain. Charging Trinities. They must have been trying to warp in missile frigates and take out our ships before we could respond. Pardon me. Given how small the attacking force was, though, I'd say the entire operation was Alert! New contacts on scanner. Great. Because it can never be smooth. More missile frigates? No, it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. That's always a good thing to eat. Oh, Legion. Legion. Sweet mother of God. I don't know, that name just gets me. Legion, really? Okay. What is that thing, Ava? I don't remember Pact having anything that colossal. I'm just getting intel from HQ. Late as always, right? It's the Pact Super Super Dreadnought class warship. Really? Super Dreadnought. Okay. Over 3 kilometers in length, armed with enough guns to take down a fleet 3 times our size by itself. Well, that's reassuring. That thing's Vinachar S. Arcadius' personal flagship. Well, maybe he's just here on a, you know, an ambassadorial mission or something. We can always hope, as vain as it is to. HQ has issued a general retreat. Great. I love their confidence. All units are to fall back. The Prime Minister's office has been advised to issue an immediate unconditional surrender. Because logically, the only sensible course of action when you're faced with a vastly superior enemy is to just tuck tail and run rather than get your face caved in. Retreat? It's over already? It would seem so. Warning, I'm detecting a massive surge of power coming from it. Wait! Brace for impact! Huh. That poses a little bit of a problem. What disgusting firepower. Disgusting firepower? That's an interesting choice of adjective, I guess. Battleships Gallant and the Bohemian Maiden have been sunk. The Fearless has sustained severe damage. Excuse me. Hull breach is reported on Section 34A. Our port chinities are no longer operative. Breakaway. Our ship doesn't stand a chance against that. I would say so. The enemy warship is powering those weapons again. Great. Firing main cannon. Oh, you son of a bitch. Report. The warship nuked Sarah City with that last shot. I'm still trying to figure out the scope of the damage, but unbelievable. To use a weapon of that magnitude on a civilian target. Well, I mean, he's an appropriately evil villain. I wonder if he's cackling while he, twists his mustache or something on his bridge. More than 1 million civilian lives have been lost. All contact has been lost with our civilian and military leadership. We are properly screwed. The rest of the Sarah Space Force is scattering. We're going to get overwhelmed if we don't get out of here. What are your orders, Captain? Ellipses. Captain! The Sunrider began to pound as more enemies arrived. Shields wiped sweat off his brows and saw that his hand was soaked. The pounding wasn't coming from the enemy. It was his own heart. Fall back. More ellipses. Fall back! Warp to the nearest safe harbor. Understood. Navigator, punch in the fallback coordinates into the computer. Spool up the warp drive and prepare to jump. Okay. Shields took a final look at his burning homeworld. This wasn't the end. He was going to be back. No matter the cost. Yeah, because this one little bitty ship, this single solitary warship, is going to somehow royally fuck the entirety of the Pact Armada. Warp out in 3, 2, more dot, okay. Warp. And we have the main title.